how to manifest a specific person or anything in your reality, and do it quickly, do it effortlessly. It's as simple as making a decision. Oh, Lane, how could it be that simple? I've decided and it still isn't here. Yeah, okay. Well, you aren't sticking to that decision. You're allowing your emotions, you're allowing your physical circumstances that are playing out in your 3D to make you waver from that decision. So yeah, consciously you might be like, I really want this thing, but you aren't holding yourself to it. You aren't actually being the version of you that already has the manifestation, that already has the experience of successfully manifesting a specific person or any desire at that. So why is it this simple to where you can just decide? Well, think about it. Before you were consciously manifesting, because we're always manifesting from the time that we're, a baby all the way to now, we were deciding on the things that we wanted. So think about when you bought your first car, right? At first, you weren't quite sure which car you wanted, which brand, which model. So you were looking around trying to figure out and get specific on what you wanted, right? So then you started to think about, well, I want this and I want these details, I want these features and so on and so forth. And you started to decide what you wanted. Then you stuck to that decision. No, I'm going to get this car. This is my dream car. This is the one I want. Right? And then because you continue to persist in this decision, it's not persisting in techniques. It's persisting in the decision that this is the car I want. It's going to be mine. It has to. I don't know how I'm going to get the money for it. I don't even know when I'm going to get it, but I know I'm going to get this car. Then magically, your 3D conforms to the identity of the version of you that has the car. You magically save up enough money to get this car, or magically get approved for, the even though you had shit credit or no credit, and you magically get approved, and next thing you know, you're driving this car that you wanted. Well, how did that happen? Because you stuck to that decision and things around you began to mirror this new identity, this new decision that you have made internally got projected out. So if we can do it unconsciously and stick to that decision, then it should be simple enough when we're manifesting to do it consciously to stick to that decision. Same as when you put an order in at a restaurant. You might not see how they're making it or how long it's going to take. You don't know how backed up they are in the kitchen that's cooking the people that are cooking the meal for you, but sitting at the table, you put your order in, you decided what you wanted, and it's going to be delivered to you, and a delicious meal is going to be set on the table for you, the one that you decided on. Nothing different. It's exactly what you decided you wanted. Meanwhile, when you're sitting at that table, you're having conversation, maybe scrolling on your phone, maybe they got little games that you can play. You're living your life, right? In the back of your mind, you know that your meal's coming. You have that knowing, and it's that simple, okay? So stop stressing yourself out. Stop doing all these techniques if it feels forced. If the technique makes you feel good and gets you into that state and helps you stick to that decision, then do it. But you don't have to force anything. It's as simple as, this is what I want, and regardless of how I'm thinking, regardless of how I'm feeling, regardless of my fears, regardless of the circumstances, I'm going to decide right now, none of that shit matters, because I am the version of me that gets what I want, and this is what I want, so it's mine. And it's that simple, guys.